it's your girl Elijah Sierra, and if you couldn't tell by today's title, it's finally the story time of the car accident. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now that this is the graphic warning, because I will be showing pictures of the accident, videos of everything. So I do want to put this graphic warning out there that if you are easily triggered by blood, then you might want to click off this video, because I'm going to be showing pictures and it will be containing blood. So just be mindful of that. If you are very easily triggered by blood, get queasy by looking at blood, this is your warning now. I'm going to be showing pictures, I'm going to be showing videos. So if you are not trying to see that, click off this video now. Click off it now, because like literally I'm telling you right now, this is your warning. Yeah, so I will be showing that, and I'm gonna keep it real. I really don't remember a lot about it, but I remember what I need to remember. So yeah, let's go ahead and get ready and get started with this story time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the day was Friday, February 10th. It was supposed to be like this surprise party for my pal slash friend. Yeah, that's, oh my gosh, stop doing that. Okay, sorry, because my camera keeps flipping upside down and I hate that. So anyways, we were, hold on y'all, let me start over. Okay, so we got in an accident February 10th last year. We got in an accident February 10th, and yeah, that's the day. Okay, we're gonna set the day. That was a Friday, I think. It was a Friday. Yeah, it was definitely a Friday. So at that time, it was my pal's birthday was coming up, and we were doing a surprise party for her. So yeah, we had y'all, I can't tell. I can't. All right, I don't know, I'm gonna just tell y'all a story like how I would tell my friends, like how I'm gonna talk to my friends. That's how I'm gonna talk to y'all. So basically, we had went over to my cousin's house. My cousin was living at the View at the time, and we had always hung out over there. Like that was our hangout spot or whatever. So we ended up going over there, and we was just chilling until it was time to go to the surprise party. So we wasn't drinking at that time. We was just chilling and vibing, right? So, you know, after a couple of hours, or you know what I'm saying, we had went to go to the party, because the party was like right there, because the party was also in the View. So we ended up going to the View, and we wait for her, we chilling and vibing until the surprise party started. And they had got word of another move that we could go to, and I really didn't want to go to the move. I really didn't, but like I wasn't not gonna go, you know? Like, you know how you don't want to go somewhere but you still gonna go because like you don't really care if you go or not, you know? It was like kind of like those vibes, because I was having fun at the kickback, but everybody else was like kind of ready to go, and I'm like, okay, I came with y'all, I'm gonna leave with y'all, my friends, and I'm gonna hang out with my friends, you know what I'm saying? So we wait till she get there, the surprise going on, we chit chatting, we talking to the people, and one of our friends ended up going to was gonna go to the store, and I was like, can you bring me a Four Loko back, because we're gonna go to this other party, and you know what I'm saying, I don't really like people, and everybody that was at the first function, I knew them, because they was either part of our building, they was friends with our pal, and I was always with my pal, so I knew most of her friends. So it was really just like, I know these people, I don't really have to be, you know what I'm saying, under the influence. I was still gonna drink, but like we was already there, you know what I'm saying, we didn't have to get in the car and go nowhere. So yeah, it's like, you know, your body be telling you something wrong or something's finna go wrong, but it's like you kind of ignore it, because like I always get like these gut feelings, and it just like, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't really want to leave, but I was gonna leave with my friend. I'm gonna get like, you know. So she ended up coming back. I get the drink, and we leave the function after you know, she come and we you know, sing happy birthday, do the little da 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 da. We stay there, kick it for a little bit, and then we leave. So after we leave, we end up going back to my cousin's house to, you know, pregame before the party. I was drinking more than anybody. Like the other girls, they wasn't really drinking. I don't think they drunk at all. They probably took a shot at the party, but they didn't drink. I was drinking for sure. And yeah. So I don't know who else was drinking. I know I was drinking though. I can't really, like I said, I don't really remember everything that happened that day, but I know I was drinking for sure. I don't know if my cousin was drinking, but yeah. So we finna go to the party. Like we driving, we in the party, and we driving to the other kickback, which the other kickback was in either, I don't know if it was in phase 3 and 6 or if it was in phase 1 and 2. I think it was phase 3 and 6. Was it phase 3 and 6? I don't know, y'all. It was phase 3 and 6. Yes, it was phase 3 and 6. We was heading to phase 3 and 6, but I think he was taking the long way. Was he taking the long way? I don't know, y'all. Okay. Was it phase 3 and 6 or was it phase 1 and 2, y'all? I really don't remember. Because the way we was going, it's like we was going to phase 1 and 2. And it would have been easier to go the other way for phase 3 and 6. Okay, we're just going to say we was going to phase 3 and 6. So, we going the way by the agriculture building. The agriculture building is like, I don't know how to explain it to where people that don't go to PB will know. So basically it's like the library, and then the agriculture building, and then the new science building. So we like heading towards the front of the school because the view is also in the front of the school basically. So as we headed over there, we realized that we need something at our dorm, and we gotta pass up the dorm to go, you going the wrong way, we gotta pass the dorm up to go to such and such, woo. And like, wait, I'm missing a key moment, because like this is kind of important. So we vibing, like, no y'all, we literally vibing in the car. Like we listening to I'm a Gorilla in a fucking cool, finna pull up in the zoo, nigga, who the, it's you, I don't know, nigga, no, nigga, pull up on your blocks, we gon' blow, nigga. I'm setting the scene so y'all know what type of time we on, okay? I'm setting the scene, setting the vibe. So that's what we was listening to. And so he goes to make a U-turn when I don't think you're not supposed to make a U-turn right there. So and he had a what kind of car? The Challenger? Yeah, so he had a Challenger, y'all. We setting the scene, we setting the vibes. Okay, he had a Challenger, and it was 5 of us in a Challenger. The driver, passenger, and me and my homegirls in the back seat. I'm sitting behind the driver, somebody sitting in the middle, and then the other girl is sitting behind the passenger. We ain't got no seatbelts on, just living living our best life. You know what I'm saying? We vibing. So when he makes the U-turn, I do not handle trauma, y'all. Like, I don't handle trauma well. So like my instant reaction to traumatic things is to make a joke about it or laugh about it. This situation is not funny at all. Like nothing about it is funny, but it's just like I have to laugh. Like I just, because if I don't, I'm gonna end up crying. Okay, so as he makes the U-turn, we end up going like and the last thing I remember saying is, oh, like that's it's not funny. Anyway, and so it's like I remember us, I remember us hitting it, but I don't remember us hitting it. Like right after I said, oh, like I'm a gorilla and yeah. And so we hit a pole. We hit a pole, like it's like a concrete pole. It's tall and long. We end up hitting the pole, y'all. And I black out. I black out. Like, I'm literally blacked out. The only thing I remember is like waking up, like kind of waking up or snapping back into reality, talking to somebody. Like, I think I was sitting on a bench. I think I was sitting on a bench, and I don't know what's going on. All I know is like I'm bleeding. I'm bloody. Like, it's a mess. Like, I'm a mess. Like, whole face is filled with blood, like a horror scene. Like, it's like a horror movie. If y'all ever seen Carrie, that's literally how I looked. I was like, what? And I get I don't know if I was on the phone first or talking to the police first. I don't know what was happening. I think I was talking to the police first, and they was just asking me what happened. I'm like, I don't know. I'm drunk still. Like, I'm at this point, I'm drunk. Like, I'm drunk still, like not knowing what's really going on. Like, I don't know what's going on for real. I'm like, I don't. I'm just like, what? What? I'm like, and everybody else, like, appearance wise, everybody else looked fine. Everybody else was fine except for me. Like, I'm towed up. Like, everybody else, like, and that's crazy to me. Like, how everybody else was like physically or appearance wise okay, and I'm the only one toe up. My dad was making my dad is so funny because he making jokes about like they beat you up in the back seat, like they was jumping you in the back seat. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was a joke. But yeah, so what is going on? I'm not having a brain fart. But yeah, I end up, my cousin got my phone and called my dad. Or he either called, no, he called his dad and told his dad to call my dad. So my cousin got my phone and was talking to, they had to carry me out of the car, y'all, because I was literally not there. Like, I was blacked out. So my dad was on the phone. He gave me the phone, and my dad on the phone like, send me a picture so I could tell my boss so that I could come to come get you and this, that, and the other. And like, in my head, I'm just like, I don't even care about the damage that's done to me. Like, I really don't care about the damage that is done to me. I care more about my parents' reaction. Like, that's what I care about. I care about my parents' reaction. Like, I just don't know what they gonna say. I don't want them to be mad at me because I was drunk or, you know, this, that, and the other. Like, I was not ready for the lectures, ready for none of that. So I know my mom, I already know my mom's mind's finna be on 10 because my mom is she's already very paranoid, and you know, she's a very paranoid person. So we end up going into the ambulance, and they still asking me questions, and I literally don't know what's going on. I keep telling them I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is I've been in an accident.
She remembers she was just shooken up, and everybody was asking her the same questions 5 times in a row.
Literally.
Expecting her to be able to answer.
Literally, I don't.
Yeah. I haven't gotten anything on them
Yeah,
yet.
my lip is ugly.
Don't look.
I'm towed up physically, mentally, and I'm just ready to, I don't know. So, my friend, she's like, she can't walk. So they had to put her on a stretcher or whatever. And I'm just like, I'm still like making a joke about it. Not making a joke about it, but I'm not taking it that serious. I like, my first reaction to anything is just to not take it serious. Even though it's so serious, like, we all could have died in that car that night. Like, I really feel like an angel was on our shoulder, like, because if the pole would have came the other way to on top of the car, we would have been dead, and it would have been no more Elijah Sierra. Like, it really literally would have been no more Elijah Sierra. So like, I'm sitting up here taking videos like, like,
I just got in a wreck, y'all.
At least you can walk.
like, posing. It's not funny. It's like, take it serious, but I can't. I don't want to take it serious. Like, I don't want to literally take anything that's going on serious. Like, it's just, it's not, no. Like, no. So And I just felt like, I just was like, how am I the only one this tore up? Like, I'm the only one tore up like this. Like, why? How? What is happening? Why am I the only one with a busted lip, a gash in my head, like blood all over my face, and everybody else is like okay? Not okay, because they still had like minor issues, but I'm the only one that was really just tore up like that. So on the ambulance ride, I don't remember the ambulance ride. I don't remember. Like, my mind just was not grasping anything that was going on. So we get to the hospital, and I'm there by myself. I can't be with my friends. I kind of wanted my friends to be there because I was just so scared. Like, I didn't know what was gonna happen to me. Like, I was so scared. So we they ended up having to do like a scan on my body to see if I had like any internal bleeding or any like issues that were like inside that they couldn't see. So they had to stick me with something like to y'all, I don't really remember that night, but they ended up having to stick me with something, and it was like, it's gonna make me feel warm, like I gotta pee, and it'll help them see anything that's going on. So that was my first time ever in like one of those little CAT scan things, and I'm low-key having a panic attack because like I'm not gonna say I'm claustrophobic, but if I'm in a tight space and cannot move, I start to get a sorry, I got a mirror right there. I started to get a little nervous. So I'm just really nervous. Like, it's just like it's not the vibes. It's not the vibes. So yeah. After they see that nothing's wrong, they end up putting me in a little hospital room. A little hospital bed. I'm still covered in blood, and they come and clean me up, clean my face up a little bit, and it's just still not giving. It's just not. I ended up having to get 7 stitches in my lip and 14 staples in my head. And this was my first really like first time ever having to get stitches, first time ever having to get staples. I fractured my ankle when I was younger, but I didn't even have to get a cast on that. Like, they just gave me a bubble cast. So this was like my first time just really just hurt like that. And they had to stick this numbing thing in my head, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. It hurt so bad, y'all. Like, but I'm still drunk at this point. Like, so it's like, no, I ain't gonna say I ain't feel it, because I definitely felt it. It hurt. Like, I'm like, I'm sitting here making jokes with the doctors, like, you know, I feel like even if I wasn't drunk, I still would be making jokes, because like, that's just me. So I'm trying not to cry, y'all. Like, dead serious, I'm trying not to cry. I didn't realize how scary everything was until I started talking to my mom and my dad. Like, I was taking it as a joke, like making TikToks and stuff.
Perk 10, I just popped up perk 10. Perk 30, I just popped up perk 30. Perk 60, I just
like that. Even to this day, I still don't realize how scary it actually was, you know? It's like, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful to be like alive, because like it could have went left so fast. It could have been left so fast, y'all. So, anyways, I end up coming out, and you know, my friends were still there waiting on me to get done with everything that was going on. I was talking to my dad. Like, they allowed my dad to come, like, once he finally got there, because they was in Houston, I was in Cyprus because I was at PV. So my dad, they ended up letting my dad come in there, and my dad was just telling me, or you know, telling me everything that was happening and everything that was going on. And kind of, he didn't lecture me, but he was just like, you know, he always gonna be like, keep it real with me, you know. And that was really just like kind of tearing me up a little bit. Like, I didn't want my family to know anything that was happening. So I was getting calls from my family members, like, and I was just like so embarrassed. Like, even though it wasn't my fault, I was embarrassed. Like, I was so embarrassed. Like, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing to be drunk. Like, drunk, you don't know what's going on. Like, getting, like, it's just, and then hearing how much people really care about you. It was embarrassing because it made me feel like these people care more about me than I do myself. And it's like, I didn't want it to seem like that, you know, because I didn't want to, you know, I just feel like I was disappointing everybody, like, because I really, like, my family is very important to me, and I don't ever want to do anything to disappoint them, even though I know you have to live for yourself and you know, do those things. But my family has done so much for me and has always supported me, and I felt like right then and there at that moment I was a disappointment. Woo! Why are you crying? It's not funny. Like, nothing about the situation was funny, but my cousin, like, was laughing and stuff, talking about she thinks she a GTA character. It was funny. Like, you know, you look back on situations, like, I feel like that's another reason why I don't want to take life too seriously, because if you get stuck in that moment, I was stuck in the moment, like, for a little minute, and then afterwards it's like the situation's already done. Everything that didn't happen already. It happened. Now what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Now what you gonna do? And so from that day forward, I just had to move on and live my life still. You know, I'm still here. God gave you a second chance. Use it. So yeah. Oh, another thing, y'all, I just felt so ugly after the car accident. I felt very ugly. I couldn't do my hair. My lip was busted. I had a knot on my face. My nose was just big.
Saying, you know, the vibes. You can't keep a thug down for long. I'm smiling. Okay, guys, so I didn't realize before that I had a knot. Can you see it right here? I have a knot on my forehead, which is also throwing off the way that my face looks because I have a busted lip, and I also have a knot right here. I don't know if I have like little knots everywhere in my head. I got bruises on my legs, but they're like small bruises. They're just really small. My lip is going down today. It's going down a little more, so I can almost be able to smile again. But yeah, I still got like a little cut in my mouth. My nose is swollen, or maybe not. It's just very sore. My nose is sore. There was a lot of blood in my ear, but I think I got most of it out. Other than that, I'm good. Oh, my head still hurts, obviously, but you know, well, not obviously, but yeah, my head hurts. But other than that, I'm doing good. So
it was a lot. It was so much, and I know y'all saw it from that other vlog. Like when it happened, I still had to make sure that I was still getting content out for y'all, because like, you know what I'm saying, bro, come on now, the hustle don't stop for nobody. So this story was all over the place, but that's me, y'all. I don't know how to tell stories the right way, but yeah. All right, y'all, that's it for this story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it was kind of gave y'all a little bit of what happened. I mean, I know it wasn't like the best story time, but like literally I don't remember much of what happened, because one, I was drunk, and two, I blacked out. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope that gives y'all a little more insight to my life. Hope that brought us closer. And yeah, I will have another video coming out for y'all very soon. It might come out another day. I'm gonna try to record something today, so that way it'll be like, you know, videos consistently flowing. But yeah, I do want to say this. If you don't believe in God, I'm not trying to force him on you or anything of that sort, but I do want to say that God always has a plan for you. He had a plan for you before you were even born. So keep trusting God, and don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, because tomorrow is literally not promised, y'all. And take that from me. Like, take that from this story. Tomorrow is not promised. You might think that you have time, but you don't. And I feel like a lot of us are scared to really just give our life over to Christ, because we don't want to miss out on the young years. We don't want to miss out on the things that we're supposed to be doing while we're young, you know, like that type of stuff. So I feel like that's for me. I'd be scared to give my life completely to Christ, because I don't want to miss out on the things that I think I'm supposed to be doing at this age. Like, you know, partying, drinking, smoking, vibing, you know, that type of stuff. But sometimes it really just not, it ain't worth it. It's not worth your life. It ain't worth wasting time. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. But it's fun. It's fun. Don't get it wrong. It's fun. But after that, what's next? You know what I'm saying? What's after that? You know, what is it really doing for your life? Because you can still have fun, and you don't have to do all that other stuff. So yeah. And I ain't saying that to sound like I'm just perfect, because baby, I still struggle. I still struggle. I'm not perfect at all. At all, baby. I'm not, but I'm trying, and that's all you can do is try. So just try and stay blessed, pray, and y'all read the Bible, watch a little sermon here and there. But yeah, I'm done talking, y'all. I love y'all so much, and if you like this video, subscribe, like it, and subscribe, and share it, period. Leave a little comment down below or something. But as always, I love you. God bless you. Bye.